When I decided to relocate to Nigeria in 2009 after my schooling, I realized that the concept or the idea of Nigeria, which is of home that I had, is vanished. It's gone with my childhood. So when I came in, I knew that I wasn't ready to face the society then. Then I left again for another 4 years. Then in 2014, when I made the move again, everything just went smoothly up to this moment.
C'est vrai que c'est la danse contemporaine qui m'a tout de suite intéressé, parce que je pense qu'à travers la danse contemporaine, on peut avoir une point de vue sur le monde, on peut avoir un point de vue sur nos sociétés, on peut avoir un point de vue contemporain qui n'est pas celle traditionnelle et qui te donne une voix en tant qu'artiste. Quand les gens me voient sur scène, ils ne voient pas un style, ils voient une conscience qui bouge. Comme je disais l'autre fois que l'État n'existait presque pas, tu vois. Parce que tu dois fournir ton électricité, l'eau, santé, éducation, tu dois tout fournir toi-même. La seule chose que l'État doit fournir, qu'il ne fournit pas, c'est la route. Il ne le fournit pas non plus. Donc du coup, avec tout cet argent de pétrole, tu te demandes, où va l'argent? Je ne peux pas t'apprendre comment danser, mais je peux te conscientiser. Et c'est avec cette conscience-là que toi tu danses. En fait, tu danses ta conscience.
With Mr. Kudo's style of dance, it's more like letting go. Just let your body speak. But you need to be aware. So Mr. Kudo's style is from within, it's from inside.
I look at music as a very liquid, fluid thing that keeps on evolving and changing naturally, and I see dance like that, you know. People evolve and they keep evolving an idea and it keeps on evolving an idea. To me, that's what music is, so I think it's very close to music. I've always been very aware that movement and sound kind of go together, so it's quite nice to be able to see it in action.
On vit dans une société qui a tout à construire en fait. Tout est à reconstruire. Maintenant, quand je reviens ici, c'est de construire, de transmettre surtout, de transmettre toutes mes expériences, tous mes savoirs, toutes mes compétences, tous mes talents, transmettre ça aux gens, aux jeunes danseurs, et ensemble, on va aller à la conquête de la société. Et on va rentrer dans l'espace, ok, comme like we want, whatever way. There is no rule, but try not to use too much space. Écoutez la musique. You know, you determine it. For example, imagine I've taken this.
what can I do with this? I'm going to imagine all the possibilities, you know, and I'm going to make it grow gradually. But I don't drop it, right? Whatever it is that I have to still see the beginning of that in whatever I'm doing. But parler avoir des formes, avoir des arrêts, mais donc du coup c'est le même élément qu'on fait grandir. Mais à l'intérieur de cette croissance, on commence à le moduler, you know, we start to modulate it and giving it different variations and different forms and different repetitive movements or faster, but it's still the same, right? But we have to listen constantly to the music. Constantly. The music is very minimalistic. It makes it interesting. For me, if I don't see images when you're dancing, you're not there.
When they came in at 6 a.m. on the 11th of April 1990, I do not know anyone. There were so many of them. They were axing, hitting.
And that's the first time I ever really see a soldier guy close up. He's got this big guard dog and he shouts at me, "If you give those bastards one more piece of what you've got now, I'm going to make you join them. You're going to go right with them." And I started running and the people were marching as far as I could see. Oh my God, they're putting them on their heads because they don't want to get their heads wet. You know, I was a kid. Meanwhile, it didn't occur to me that they didn't have food. Anybody who could not keep in step, they shot them. I saw one directly in front of me. He fell. He couldn't move. He or she, I don't remember. I couldn't tell because they were all skeletons. And the soldier, he let the guard dog loose. The dog went right for the jugular. The soldier, he just stood there. He got his gun out and BAM! He shot him. And standing there, I couldn't. He shot him.
J'étais petit quand j'ai commencé à danser. Mon père, il a 13 enfants et c'est pas tout le monde qui danse. Donc du coup, c'était une évidence que dans la famille, le danseur, c'était le plus jeune qui danse tout le temps. C'est une façon de parler de tout, de la vie, de la politique, de la racine, de l'identité, de voyage, de rencontres.
Et ce n'est pas un hasard si Kudu Sonikeku a choisi de danser sur la musique de Fela. Figure emblématique du Nigeria, le créateur de l'afrobeat fut aussi un artiste engagé, un modèle.
Fela, il disait « Music is a weapon ». Moi, je dis « Dance is a weapon ».
Faire de la danse une arme. Depuis 3 ans, l'artiste milite auprès des jeunes Nigérians pour faire face à la montée du groupe terroriste Boko Haram. Là-bas, 65% de la population a moins de 30 ans.
C'était clair pour moi que c'est la jeunesse qui danse. Donc comment peut-on amener la danse pour parler d'autre chose que scène de spectacle, mais vraiment scène de vie, pour la vérité, pour de vrai en fait. Comment sortir des jeunes du quartier et comment les faire danser, comment les faire désintéresser par des groupes comme Boko Haram.
Et dans le monde entier, ce même esprit de partage avec le public cette fois.
S'il y a des gens qui veulent danser, c'est le moment.
Un public qui fait partie intégrante de son spectacle, transformer le temps d'une chanson en cours de danse. Un Africaman décidément original.
The Q-Dance session is usually between dancers and live musicians, and sometimes poets as well. Dance is everything, and I know it's a cliche to say that, but dance is everything for me. As artists or as dancers, we have a responsibility, and the responsibility is to help the society remember, because we work a lot with body memories. So when we have, to a certain degree, understood what we are doing or what our body is telling us, then we'll be able to help the audience as well to kind of like go through that journey, but not physically, but empathically. Just through empathy, they can actually mirror our journey and then use that to go into their own personal journey. So for me, I think as a role of our role as dancers, as artists, is to help the society remember more, like being in connection with
it.